guys, it's Moneybags here, and today, for my first video of 2019, I actually have an educational video for you all. That's right, we're going full inter-educational YouTuber here, and tackling a difficult subject to understand, not using animation, but instead in a vlog with horrible camera quality and zero special effects, because I'm illiterate when it comes to basic video editing. But there's no jump cuts, so I guess that makes up for it. Now, before we start, I'd like to let you all know that this video was made due to a request by my good friend Oblivious Owen, whose channel I will link in the description and in the cards now. Subscribe to him. He needs it. Anyway, today's subject is how 1 plus 1 equals not 2, but 3. Now, I can already hear the riot in the comments. You freaking idiot! 1 plus 1 does equal 2. Go back to kindergarten, or better yet, daycare. And to you, dear viewer/commenter, I say, sit your butt down, because you're about to learn how 1 plus 1 does equal 3. And once you finish watching this video, tell your friends everything I just told you, and they'll probably be like, what the frick are you talking about? Anyway, to figure out how this is in fact true, we need to figure out how to solve this algebraic expression, x plus x equals 3. Right away, you'll notice that both variables are x's. There are no other letter variables. Now, unless you're a math nerd like me, you probably won't be able to guess that x equals 1.5. But even if you are a math nerd and you guessed that, you'd be wrong. A series of arduous steps will reveal that the answer is in fact 1. So how do we find that out? Well, first, we need to eliminate the variables. If you look at this equation, you will see that since both variables are x's, you will have to subtract both sides by 0. Now, you may be thinking, why should you subtract by 0? Shouldn't you subtract by x since x equals 1? Well, technically, if the variable doesn't have any numbers attached to it, you should always do the inverse operation by 0. But isn't the variable supposed to equal 1? If you do that, you're saying the variable equals 0. Yes, x does equal 1. But since subtracting 1 by 1 would just give us 0, we can manipulate the expression, subtract by 0, and that'll give us 1 on both sides. Oh please, there's no such thing as manipulating an expression. You're obviously just making up a truckload of bullcrap in order to justify this bullcrap equation. Well, viewer, I have 2 things to say to you. 1, stop saying bullcrap so much. And 2, I looked up whether or not you can manipulate algebraic expressions, and according to chem.tamu.edu, the key to solving simple algebraic equations containing a single unknown, which this one contains 2 but the rule still applies, is to realize that the equation is an equality. As long as you do the same mathematical operation to both sides of the equation, the equality is still an equality. This includes squaring both sides of the equation or taking the square root of both sides of the equation. So yeah, you can. But that's not what it means! Look, as long as you do the same thing on both sides, it checks out. Anyways, now you know how 1 plus 1 does equal 3. If you learned something, which you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll always know when I upload. Subscribe to my second channel, check me out on other websites including Instagram, Vimeo, and TeacherTube, and yeah. Until next time, this is Moneybags saying goodbye.